What's up, you guys? I have got the bike back together and have been riding it with the V-Cycle nut tune on it and the DNA air filter now for right at a week, maybe a week and a half, and holy shit, does it make a difference. This thing now, the biggest thing I was worried about was just getting the fueling right, having this exhaust on it and then putting the air filter in it. I didn't want it running rich. I want to try and get as many miles out of this bike without having any, engine issues or major issues like that out of it. And getting that tune set up and getting it on the bike, that set it up perfectly. So now, no fuel cut on deceleration, a higher red line. It's better horsepower and torque throughout the rev range, and I was worried about like not being able to tell, spend $200 and not really feeling the difference when it comes to actually riding around town, which is primarily what this bike is for. But the torque that it has now throughout the rev band is insane. To look back at the dyno graph, but I'm almost positive that he's giving this thing more torque throughout the rev band, which I believe 100%, because this bike now, first gear it used to pick up pretty easy, but now, holy shit, it doesn't matter what gear you're in, it just wants to pick up, especially first gear, second gear, and third gear. Third gear now, if you open it up and you're above 4,000 or 5,000 RPMs, will just stand right the hell up and will stay there. It will hang the wheel still in third gear now, and it is nuts. That's a cop. Wonder if I'm getting pulled over on that one. But no, the torque and power that he has given to this bike is insane. Even after having even after having that recall done, I still had just a little bit of that jerkiness at low RPMs when the bike was cold. Since getting the computer back, I do not have that at all anymore. His cold start characteristics that he programs into the bike are amazing and do not have any of the hiccuping issue or stuttering. I don't know what the hell that is. I'd have to look further into the computer, and I don't have a scanner that can do that for this bike. But whatever that issue is, it doesn't do it anymore. And that is amazing, because this bike is not quite the quietest bike that you can get. So when I start the bike in the morning to head to work, I feel like an asshole. So I don't let it warm up all the way every time. If I'm out riding like today's Sunday, I left the house at like 11 o'clock. I'm not worried about letting it warm up. But when I'm leaving for work at 5:45 in the mornings, and don't want to be the asshole in the apartment complex that wakes everybody up when I'm leaving for work, it gets about a whole minute and a half or 2 minutes of cold start warm-up time before I'm on it and trying to get out of the complex as quick as possible. So having that fixed where I can jump on the bike, start it and go, and not worry about it stalling or dying or trying to hiccup and make me not comfortable on the bike is huge to have in the mornings. And I don't know if he did anything on the quick shifter. It feels different, but I don't quite know exactly what is different. It just feels a lot notchier. It grabs the gear a lot harder, shifts a lot harder, and it might just be because of the fueling that I'm hearing the pops and I'm associating that with the quick shifter. But holy crap, does this tune change this bike. It is hot as hell. That's why I don't have gloves on. Don't yell at me in the comments. I have gloves, I'm just not wearing them because it's hot as shit. But aside from that, got the tune done, got the air filter done, couldn't get the spark plugs. That's a story time for another time. But holy shit, you can't get the spark plugs for these things right now. Don't even try. Tune's in, bike is running phenomenally. I love this bike like it's a brand new bike again. So if there's any other content y'all want to see on this bike, or if there's any content that I haven't uploaded that you want to see me do, drop it down in the comments. If you're subscribed, thank you. If you're not, please consider doing so. It helps me a lot so I can keep doing tunes like this and doing the helmet covers, doing just the fun rides that I honestly would do anyway, but to put it on film and get some other people to laugh or smile about it makes it completely worth it to me. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.